This is Mr. Tennant. I have another boot unboxing and first impression video for you guys today. Today we're going to be taking a look at a boot from Ariat. This is the Ariat Quickdraw Western Boot in Brown Oiled Rowdy. So let's dive on in and take a look at this, get our first look. Packaging that we've seen before from Ariat. Boots come wrapped in this kind of plasticky tissue paper. Got some cardboard in between them to protect them in shipping. Let's go ahead and get these boots out, get this packaging out of the way. Now these boots do have some cardboard here in the shaft. Let's go ahead and get that out of here. And they do have some stuffing down here in the toe. Let's get that out of the way on both of these. All right, our first look. That's a pretty cool looking boot. I like the color. It's kind of a dark chocolate brown. Now this is not a traditionally built boot. It's more of their modern take. Now this boot is made in China. It comes in at 11 inches tall, and it does have a 1.5 inch heel, but it's more of a composite heel, not a true leather stacked heel. So this boot's really going to be designed to be more durable and longevity because you have a full DuraTread rubber sole, but it does still have a double stitched Goodyear welt. So this is a true Goodyear welt, but it is not a leather stacked heel. And now it is full grain leather on the upper, the shaft, the upper, the heel counter, the toe, and everything. Now inside of this, it does have a removable sole like most Ariat. Now this is the Advanced Torque Stability. So this is the first pair of boots I've had with this particular insole, so I'll have to give you guys my impression. It looks like it has some kind of almost like little round spheres here on this kind of jello-y, rubbery kind of insert here on the heel and the ball of your foot. So let's go ahead and slide these on. I'll give you guys my first impressions. All right, I'm back and I have a pair of Ariat relaxed straight leg jeans that I've decided to pair with this Quickdraw boot to give you guys kind of an idea of this look. First impressions, I like this rubber sole from Ariat. You know, it is a little thicker, a little stiffer. It does take a little bit of time to break in, so keep that in mind. You know, maybe after 2 or 3 times wearing them, that rubber sole is going to loosen up quite a bit. So you don't have to worry about it being overly stiff or anything. So just keep that in mind, though. It will be a little stiffer out of the box, but they break in beautifully. This is about my 3rd or 4th pair with this same kind of rubber sole. I like the broad square toe, especially this contrasting white stitching against this dark brown color. This composite heel is fantastic for blue jean stacking. If you are into having your blue jean stack on your heel, this 1.5 inch heel would be fantastic. It's got a great amount of lip. I'd even call it a spur shelf personally. Lots of room there for your blue jeans to stack, so keep that in mind. Now, as you wear these the first few times, you'll kind of notice here along this toe here, there's a crease, and you can kind of see these lines up here. That's pretty normal as the dye starts to disperse through the leather. You'll be able to see those the first few times of wearing them, but that will kind of disperse over time. Now the shaft is shorter and it is a stiffer shaft. It's not a real broad or wide opening shaft. It's still pretty narrow. Now it is not a leather lined shaft. That is kind of a cost cutting measure. Now keep in mind this boot does kind of retail for right at $230. So for $230, it's a great boot. And with that in mind, if you would like to purchase this boot, I'll have some links in the description. One will give you 10% off if it's your first time purchasing from Ariat.com. The other is a link directly to this boot. Now, if you use either of those links to purchase this boot, you are supporting my channel, so I'd like to thank you for that. So that's been my first impressions of the Ariat Quickdraw Western Boot in Brown Oiled Rowdy. If you do like content like this, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. That really does help me to bring additional content.